Many of us have our hairstylists on speed dial. They've got those cut and color superpowers and the ability to mold our hair identity and make us feel brand new. And while hair salons here in California are waiting for that green light to reopen, we're getting some insight from a hair expert on what's being done at hair salons across the country to keep us all safe from COVID. St. Louis was given the thumbs up to reopen their hair salons, and here to fill us in on how they're ensuring a safe experience for both clients and employees is Abracadabra Hair and Healing CEO and founder, Abra McField. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So one of the biggest complaints that people have had during the stay-at-home coronavirus time is that they wanted to resume their normal grooming routine. They wanted to go to the hair salon. Are the hair salons safe?
I would say that a lot of the salons are really putting a lot of effort to keep the salon safe. I can speak for my salon. We're taking so many precautions. We were really fast paced and very busy, probably about 50 to 75% capacity anyway, prior to COVID. So now we kind of increased the times allotted for services, which reduces the amount of people in the salon at one time. Obviously, everyone has to wear masks upon entering into our salon. We are taking temperatures to make sure that no one's body is trying to fight off an infection, because sometimes we don't know that. Our waiting area used to have 7 chairs. Now we only have 3, and those are kind of spaced out. We also have signs on the chairs to let everyone know that the chair has been cleaned and sanitized. So that kind of brings some comfort. Before services or before we do anything, all of our clients are washing their hands. We have air purifiers everywhere that's kind of absorbing bacteria and dust and things that are just not good for the body. They're kind of everywhere. We also recommend clients to have air purifier necklaces, which also helps as well. And then even our cleaning routine has dramatically changed. We have someone full time that's constantly cleaning our tools every time we use them. So we created this 3-bucket system to make it easier, because at first we were having a hard time just creating a fluid system. So now we have 3 buckets where every time we use a tool, we dump those tools in a pre-clean bucket. And then the person that cleans, she'll clean those, wash those with soap, then put it in a clean bucket. And then after she cleans those, then she puts it in a sanitizer bucket.
Wow.
And so those are some of the things that we're doing to help bring some comfort in while you are visiting our salon.
Yeah, you say some things, that's a lot of things, but it's great. It's great to know that you're making all those adjustments. What kind of atmosphere and experience can people expect when they do go back to a hair salon?
It's a little different. It's definitely different. I don't want to talk about it in a negative sense, because actually it's slowed our pace down quite a bit. So we actually have more time to converse and to spend quality time with clients and with each other, staff. Eating wise, we try to get clients not to take their mask off at all costs. So sometimes you'll have snacks and stuff like that you want to kind of sip on. So we're a little, apprehensive about that.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, a lot of the clients, we haven't increased our staff at all. So we have the same amount of staff, but our schedule is not opened like it used to be. A lot more time is being taken and focused on individual customers. So one of the biggest complaints that we may have, and I don't want to say it's a complaint, but it just doesn't feel good, is that you may not be able to get in when you want to get in, or how quick you are usually used to getting in.
So make an appointment, get it scheduled. What about when we talk about COVID, are there any requirements that you guys have for stylists to get tested?
Yes, we do have. So once a month, we try to get tested just to see if we've been predisposed to it. Thankfully, none of our staff has been had it. So we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty thankful about that.
That is good.
Yeah, we've had clients that's had it, and they have been so just great at communicating that. And okay, I've got tested. I will not. I'm going to push my appointment back a month. They've been just awesome, so upfront and honest, and but we only had a few, and they tried to stay away from the salon as long as possible.
Well, that communication, it is always key. Was there a big demand once you guys were able to reopen? I mean, I don't know how it's going to be here, if people are still going to be hesitant to go in, or if everyone's going to be lining up to get their hair done.
Yeah, there was definitely a demand. There was definitely a demand. I don't think, well, maybe everybody realizes how important looking this decent plays on your everyday lifestyle. Everyone works. A lot of people work. A lot of people need to look and feel good about themselves in order to get through the day. So hair is very, very important. But when we opened up the first week of June, it was pretty busy, but again, our schedule was controlling it. So once we um, increased the time that it took to provide a service, for example, it may take 1 hour for one service, but now we made it two, just to give us time in between to kind of clean and sanitize things. I think that was in control, and we couldn't make any exceptions. And they're used to us making exceptions. So I would say
Right.
that's been the only.
All right. Well, I guess, again, go ahead and make an appointment when your salon is reopening, and we'll just see what the future has to hold. Thanks so much for joining us, Abra. And you can check out products from her Abracadabra Hair and Healing online at akhairandhealing.com.